Hello, everyone. I'm Russ Olber, Breckman, the Executive Director of Buddy Baseball. Welcome to all the new players, buddies, and coaches, and welcome back all the veterans for our next fall season of Buddy Baseball. This will be our 24th season, and we're looking forward to it. I do want to give you some information about the season. We will be having hand sanitizers in the dugouts, by the restroom, by the announcer's table, and at the front gate. So they'll be around the field for you. We will be sanitizing the bleachers and the dugouts in the restrooms before each game. We won't be having any water coolers in the dugouts this year, so please bring your own water. One of the most important things about Buddy Baseball is to be early. 15 minutes early is great because we have the coaches do some drills with the kids for the ball around a little bit. So make sure you're at least 15 minutes early to the game because we do start on time. With 16 teams and 8 games going on, it's important that we do start on time. We have helmets and bats for all the kids, so that's not necessary. So if you do have a bat at home that you're working with or practicing with, please keep that at home. For all the new buddies and new coaches, I hope you've completed the training. If you haven't, let me know. All the new buddies and new coaches should have received the videos. That needs to be taken care of before the season starts. Parents with children with special needs, if you're having a problem with your buddy, it's okay to go up there and talk to them about that. And we stress that in our training, that they're open to suggestions and pointers. One season, we had a mother come up to me after the 6th game and she had a terrible time with her buddy. If she would have told me sooner or the buddy or the coach sooner, it could have been avoidable. We want everybody to have an enjoyable time. But if you don't feel comfortable talking to your player or your coach, you can certainly talk to me and we'll pass along these suggestions to the buddies. If you can't make a game, there's no reason to call me, but you do need to call your player or your buddy and your coaches to let them know that you can't make it. And if you're a buddy and you can't make a game, please find a sub. It's important that all of the players have a buddy for the game. And I sent out a sub list already. You can check the schedule that's on the website and to see what team is playing before yours and after yours to see if they can sub for you because it's important they all have a buddy. And now if a player calls a buddy and they can't make it, if the player can't make it, we want the buddy still to come to the game. Just because your player is not coming doesn't mean you're not supposed to come. If your player can't come, you should come. In buddies, we know that you can't make all the games. This is the time of year where there's SAT and ACT testing. So we need to know that's around. So find a sub for yourself. The location of the fields, we play on the ball fields behind Lewis Elementary and Temple Terrace. The address is 6700 East Whiteway Drive. There'll be a big Buddy Baseball feather flag out front of the parking lot for it. The weather is always tricky. We're always hoping for great days, but sometimes it does rain. So if you're not quite sure if the games will be on, we do a great job of letting people know via email and Facebook in our website. So just because it's raining in Carrollwood doesn't mean it's raining in Temple Terrace. If we do have a big rainstorm on Friday night, but it's beautiful on Saturday, one of our fields may not be playable because of water, big puddles and things like that. So please check your emails and Facebook and the website before the games to make sure your game's still on for it. All of our buddies, you get community service hours. You can mark down an hour and a half for each game that you're there. It's important that all of the buddies read the players' bios because on those bios that I'll be sending out, the parents have great tips on how you can work better with their son or daughter. And it's also fun to read all the fun facts about them. And the players, it's fun to read the buddies' fun facts. So we'll be sending out the bios for the players and the buddies' pairings. So it's important that you read that, and especially the coaches. You got a lot of kids on your team. Kind of go through those and get to know your team a little bit better. We're going to be having our shirt pickup at the field underneath the covered court. You'll see where everybody's at. That's under the covered court on the right-hand side as soon as you walk in. And I will be emailing out the times when you can come and pick up your shirt and to meet your buddy. We're looking forward to that. You know, if you don't have a glove, that's not a problem. We have a whole bag of gloves that have been donated. You can grab one out of there for the season and throw it back in the bag after we're done. This year, we are having cookouts again. We will have a cookout on opening day. We'll be grilling hot dogs and hamburgers, be like from a 10:30 till 1 o'clock. So if you have the late game that day, you may want to come early if you want to get lunch. If you guys have any questions, please give me a call or send me an email. I'm pretty prompt about returning phone calls and emails. So if you have any questions, please give me a call. We're looking forward to a great season, and let's play ball.